In other words, one of my patients has simply made up his mind to die if Miss McDade isn't there every hour she can spare. Out of the 24, she already wouldn't.
Very well, but next time I won't take no for an answer.
I'll hold you to that. Try and persuade Major Safdie to take some rest.
There goes a great and good woman.
Yes, there's no one quite like her.
Well, there's one of the mysteries of India I'll never be able to understand. What's that? That stringless quartet over there. They never seem to listen or to say anything. I know perfectly well that by tomorrow morning my innermost secret will be the common thought of Ratchapur.
But of course, you have nothing to hide.
Anything further?
Yes, I... No, I don't think I better. I may have to operate this afternoon. Oh, just a problem.
So, how long have you lived here? And how are the restaurants around here? Are they good, bad, meh?
Marcy, we gotta go! I'm sorry! Got 17,000 more parks to visit. We bring you the best neighborhood info.
Ding dong!
Homes.com.
Good evening, I'm Ben Mankiewicz with a quick look at the TCM Doppler 337 forecast. We're looking at a steady downpour for the next 3 films. It's a trio of primetime movies where rain plays a critical role in the story, emerging here in this low pressure. Enough of that. In a couple of hours, we'll have perhaps the finest MGM musical of all time, Singing in the Rain, followed by Akira Kurosawa's epic Seven Samurai. First, though, a prestige production from 20th Century Fox from 1939, The Rains Came. Dashing box office giant Tyrone Power stars as an Indian doctor involved in a romance with a British noblewoman played by Myrna Loy. With a huge budget for its day, roughly $2.5 million, Fox clearly believed in The Rains Came. The studio brought in Loy on loan from MGM. George Brent, who plays Lloyd's old flame, came on loan too. Warner Brothers. The story is based on a popular novel by Louis Bromfield. The film faced criticism for downplaying the novel's themes of social and cultural clashes between Indians and Europeans to puff up the romantic angle. The unpredictable effects of Mother Nature, however, remained in the screen adaptation. About 350 grips, set builders, and other production crew members spent nearly half of the shoot creating the picture's incredible flood sequence, which is the centerpiece of The Rains Came. Fred Serson, the technical artist in charge of the sequence, won the Oscar for Best Special Effects, an award he'd share with the film's sound designer E.H. Hansen. Location shooting for The Rains Came took place in Balboa Park, California, which stood in for India. From 1939 and directed by Clarence Brown, The Rains Came. The Rains Came won the Oscar for its impressive special effects. It's notable that it beat out 2 other effects-heavy films from Hollywood's golden year of 1939, The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind. Fred Serson, in charge of the effects for The Rains Came, certainly earned his Oscar, which he shared with sound designer E.H. Hansen. Serson installed a massive 50,000-gallon tank on a soundstage and went through 33 million gallons of water, which Los Angeles famously has in unlimited quantities. Serson worked on over 200 movies in his career. He won a second Oscar for another waterlogged Tyrone Power adventure, Crash Dive, from 1943. Serson's other notable achievements include the spaceship effects for The Day the Earth Stood Still from 1951 and uncredited consulting to sink the big boat in the 1953 picture Titanic with Barbara Stanwyck. Fox certainly knew what it had in Serson. A man-made lake on the Fox lot was named after him. It held nearly 2 million gallons of water, and it's seen in many films, including Alfred Hitchcock's Lifeboat and Disney's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Coming up, rain is front and center in our next film, but it's hardly a menacing deluge. You'll find Gene Kelly literally singing in the rain. Next on Turner Classic Movies.
Get 2.9% APR for stickers and purchase awards on the 2024 XT5 and XT6 when you follow us to Cadillac Financial. I want you to let me stay here tonight.
Have you any idea what you're saying?
Of course I have. Don't you see? Then everyone would think that. Well, anyway, there'd be such a scandal I'd have to revenge it for.
And you really want to acquire a tarnished reputation?
Yes. I don't care what they say about me.
That's all very well. But why, in the name of the million gods of India, you have to choose me?
Well, it shouldn't matter a bit to you. Your reputation is already so tarnished.
Tom tells me that you're leaving with me.
Yes. By request.
It's probably just as well. I go through torture every moment. Because you're in danger here. Nothing's happening now. What's the matter?
Nothing. It just makes me so happy to hear you say that. I never thought when I first met you. It seemed so long ago. Would you ever say anything like that to me?
I wouldn't have said it then.